Hello and welcome. My name is Amulya and you are watching TubeMint. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can download and install Python 3.12.4 and also run your very first script on Microsoft Windows. So let's get started. So go ahead and launch your first preferred browser. I'm going to use Google Chrome and then type in python.org like this and then hit OK, enter. And as soon as you land on this page, you can see it says downloads. So under downloads, you simply go under this Windows tab, just put your cursor on it and then click this download button. It says you must have Windows 7 and above. Okay, so just click this and you can see it starts downloading the installer. This is 64-bit. If you have 32-bit, you go here, then click on this Windows, and this will take you to Windows downloads page, and here you can look for 32-bit. So there you have 32-bit, or if you're looking for ARM64, you can download this one. So there are three download links: 64-bit, 32-bit, ARM64-bit. Once you have downloaded the installer, which is the same, you simply locate it and run it by clicking on it. You can also right click and open it. Okay, so on this page, the only thing you have to do, just click this box which says add Python exe to path. Okay, um, you can check this box as well. Now it is more secure. Okay, in case if you would like to customize it, you can customize it from here. I won't require the documentation, so I'm going to check that, uncheck that. It is going to install pip, tk, td, idle, python test suite, PyLauncher for all users, and then you can simply click next. Okay, so if you do not want to customize, you can simply go ahead and click install now, which will include everything here. You can see includes idle pip documentation, create shortcuts, and etc. I'll go with the customization and hit next. This is where it's going to install. So this is going to be under your users folder, app data. Click install, and then you will get a window user account control. Say yes and wait for this to initiate the installation. Okay, and it shouldn't take long time. Here we go. Development library, standard library, and here we have Python setup in progress. So I'm going to close this one, close any other window that I have. Okay, looks like we are almost done. Mhm. Alrighty people, so thank you for your wait. If your system has already installed, you simply proceed. Different systems take time as per their system configuration. Disable path length limit max. That is just an optional thing. Setup was successful. You can simply say close and now launch the CMD. You can launch from here if you have, or you can go to menu and type CMD and launch from here. Now if you type Python, it should give you the prompt like this. You can exit and also check Python uppercase V, pip, not PHP, pip, which is Python package control manager. It also been installed, and you can say pip list. This is going to list all the packages that have been installed. So it has only installed pip, and you can upgrade pip as well. So what I'm going to quickly do for you, I'm going to write a program and run it. So I'm going to launch my term editor, which is very use easy to use interface, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. I'm just going to create a file and save it at my desktop, hello.py, and simply say print, and now you can say hello Python. Save it. It's been saved on my desktop, if you can see. Now I will have to exit out of this CMD, go to my desktop, and I can run my Python hello.py. So this is how you can run your Python script from command prompt. You can also run it from pythonidle, which we just installed. Here you can see. So it is just launching pythonidle, and you can write print hello all, like I have Python. And now what you can do, you can go to shell options window. You just press enter, it should run. Okay, these are few options that you, if you use idle, you can go ahead and explore. So idle is very helpful. You can simply use it like a calculator. It saves your time if you do not want to run the script every time from command prompt. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye for now.